Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
26.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now that'll be caught by Cup. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers going to throw. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. Here now, 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
To throw is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him the first down.
Precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. loss here as he's taken down. Lucas Van Ness. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. On second and a long way to go. Stroud, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. A tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
At the 48-yard line.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up the third down. Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Harrison Bryant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to...
From the 41, here's second down and 2. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Play action. Stroud now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at about the 32. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
First down. First and 10.
Now Rodgers. He'll get this to the one-time charger. It's Keenan Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come on first and 10 at the 42-yard line. On play action, Rodgers finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off right.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 6 yards away. And the Vikings get a bit closer. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Score, Packers 21, Vikings 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 times.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's good.
Now it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Flushed out right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half. It got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Vikings. Dallas Goedert with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Throwing is Rodgers. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
They go with Jacobs. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Stroud to throw it. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Bucky Irving, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Caught by Allen. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is they were able to connect. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. In motion left goes Allen. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Vikings' 43-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
This is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
First down. First and 10 at the
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,